I'm Adam Myers.
Adam, how do you spell Myers? M-Y-E-R-S?
That's correct.
Any organization you're with, or you hereby?
I'm here on my own.
Okay, certainly. Welcome to the committee. You may proceed. You have 3 minutes.
Thank you. So you folks have heard from me before about this issue. I am not going to take a lot of your time. I know everybody wants to go home. I just wanted to respond to some comments that Senator Rogers and Senator De La Cruz made about the question of what about other groups of people who are not counted as in their home communities for the purposes of redistricting. Senator Rogers mentioned nursing homes. Senator De La Cruz mentioned the Zambrano Hospital. That raises the larger issue of psychiatric hospitals. And I agree that those folks might be comparable. They would be the only groups, in my view, that would be comparable to prisoners with regards to this issue, other folks who are institutionalized. And the census has data on those folks. And so according to the 2020 census results, there were 9,133 individuals in nursing homes in Rhode Island as of April of last year. But those folks were spread out across 54 of the 75 House districts in this state. I apologize, I didn't get data for Senate districts. I just didn't have time. But my point here is that this is a different kind of, this is not the same issue, right? With regards to incarcerated folks, we're talking about 3,000 individuals concentrated in 3 state House districts, right? 2 corresponding to the ACI, 1 corresponding to Wyatt. And so this issue of people who predominantly come from one part of the state being counted as residents of a very small part of the state, constituting 3 House districts, right, is simply not an issue with regards to the nursing home population. With regards to other institutional settings like psychiatric hospitals, according to the census, there were just 161 adults in Rhode Island last year that were institutionalized in settings other than prisons or nursing homes. So I'm presuming that includes psychiatric hospitals. And those folks, by the way, were spread out across 6 House districts, right? So 161 adults spread out across 6 House districts. So this issue is not really the same, right? The prison situation is unique in the sense that you have a population of 3,000 that is concentrated in such a small number of districts where the state's prisons are located. So that's all I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Myers. Am I remembering correctly? You a professor as well? Do you teach
yeah.
Now it's coming. Yes, I remember.
Yeah,
you talk like a professor, and that's a good thing.
Providence College.
That's a
That's
PC.
right.
That's a
Represent.
That's a good thing.
More hall today, like Field Park.
We got that reverie for all the different universities. Anyone on the committee?
Brad, I was taking notes.
Anyone on the committee have a question at all?